day 60 of the 100 Days of Making Comics. I'm Joshua Kemble, and what is the 100 Days of Making Comics? It's the challenge started by my buddy Kevin Cross, where you're supposed to spend 30 minutes a day minimum working on your comic for 100 consecutive days. So I'm working on Quarterly Stories, which is my graphic novel about faith and mental illness, and it's a very personal story to me that I handwrite, hand letter, hand ink, and then hand to you, hopefully someday in print. But until that day, it's available serialized online at quarterlystories.com and at topis.io, where you can add it to your library there. And if you do that, it helps me get more viewers and more readers, which helps support this weird little comic habit that I have. So I had a long day at work today, where I work full-time as an art director, and then I got home and I basically took care of my son, put him to bed, read him some bedtime stories. He's going through this weird stage where he's trying to kind of stay up later than he should, and then because he stayed up late, it's like he doesn't want to go to bed. It's weird at this age, like 4. Kids just really don't want to go to sleep. And as a parent, they need the sleep, but it's also kind of cute. So, but it's also important for him to get to bed. But anyhow, so that was a back and forth. And then finally he went to sleep, and I hit the books and penciled the rest of panel 2, which took a long time to pencil. So I put in probably about like 3 hours today. And this page is taking a while, but I like the way it's coming out. So let me show you how that's coming out. So here's the portion that I had penciled last night, and then basically I penciled this kind of scene, trying to show that it's really snowy and filled with trees, and it's kind of bringing us back into frame where we left off before the kind of flashback sequence where the character's walking the dogs. So page is coming out pretty good so far, and yeah, day 60 done. Alright, so that'll wrap it up for day 60 of the 100 Days of Making Comics. So far in the challenge it's been feasible and doable, but it's funny this late in the challenge how even though it's an ingrained habit to work on my comics, just how much I'm reminded of like how exhausting it is to get the little bit that I get done a day done. So I'm just keeping these videos short so that I think I said this a few videos ago, but it's a long game. Like I really want to, treat this almost like I would like a marathon. I don't want to like bolt my first 2, miles, because at the end of the day, I want to make the 100 Days challenge and complete it. But yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm happy with how the page is coming out, and I'm ready to go to sleep. So I hope you guys are enjoying your 100 Days challenge. Those of you taking it, and then I also hope to kind of catch up on watching everybody else's 100 Days. I feel like between recording music and just my day-to-day of doing work and being a dad and just all of that, and then the 100 Days challenge and doing comics, it's just taking a lot out of my free time. So hopefully I can catch up on those videos, just watching what everybody else is doing, because it's really inspiring. But anyhow, I'm going to stop rambling because I don't want this to go too long, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks to those of you who've subscribed, commented, shared, and liked my YouTube videos. It means a lot. It keeps me encouraged, keeps me wanting to keep going on this crazy challenge, and I will see you guys tomorrow.